Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Esli from Inky and the Brain, and today I have a plan with me here for y'all. This is going to be for Monday the 16th through whatever date the weekend's in. I have no idea. But today is Monday and I already kind of know that this might be a little bit of a hot mess, y'all, because I am feeling so frazzled. But that's part of the reason why I wanted to get this done. I need my planner this week so badly. I need to have it close to me because I feel like I'm forgetting a million trillion things, and I just wanted to get this done. That way I could get the video up for y'all as well. So I'm using this kit. This is the Christmas Whispers kit from my shop. This just has little kind of touches of Christmassy things. I just think it's so precious. Sorry about that. That's Luna adjusting on her little bed next to me. Luna's my dog. Odin is currently outside of the room. I closed the door because he's barking like a crazy dog. It's very windy today, so he's like all over the place, like barking at the wind. Y'all know. I'm sure y'all know what I mean if you have dogs. But this is the kit. The boxes are really light. There is a light brick pattern in the background, which I know will be hard for y'all to see. Then we have the rest of the kit here. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to start by putting down the date covers. Actually, I'm gonna, I just realized that usually I start with the bottom washi, but let me get these down first, and then we will, I'll have to cut the washi and then I will put that down there. I was also thinking of pulling in some bows, like some Simply Gilded washi, just to make my life a little easier so I don't have to cut this one. I've gotten a few questions about kits for this planner, and yes, I will be making kits for this planner specifically. And then also I'm going to be making kits for the cousin, the Hobonichi cousin, because that is going to be my planner for next year, so I want to make sure I have kits to use with it. So I will be designing those. I just haven't, right now I barely even have time, honestly, to be doing this, which is why I'm like forcing myself to do it though, because I'm like, you need to figure out your week here. I mean, I have like a big giant long to-do list, and I have like a reminder list because we're leaving town this weekend for the holidays. So there's just a lot that I need to get done. A lot I need to remember to pack. Holidays are so stressful, y'all. I was just talking about this in my previous plan with me. How like Luis and I divide at Christmas, so it just makes it even more stressful. Like, I feel like it's just rough. I am going to cut down the bottom washi. So what I was thinking is just cutting like this part and this part. That way I get more of like the flowers. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The way I do that is I just hold the sticker like right here. Let me just do it now. So I line up the edge, not the edge of the like print mark, but the edge of like the cut line. You can see that here. So I line the edge of the cut mark with the bottom here, and then I make a little mark. So that will tell me that that is how wide I need to cut it. So then I will just slice this through with this on where I put the little, oh, here I need to move this. Where I put the little mark down here. I just line that up. You know, I don't know if y'all can see that very well, but I just line it up at the bottom here and then just slice through. So then this will give me something that is the right like width this way. And then I just cut this in half. And cutting it in half is, I feel like, the trickier part. I just try to eyeball it. Like, I don't measure it. If it's not perfect, like, it's not really the end of the world. It doesn't bug me. If you think that that will like bother you, that if it's not perfect, then I think going with like regular washi is probably your best bet, since it's pretty much made to fit regular washi. I'm just sticking that on the side of my tripod thing here just while I cut, and then I'm going to use this side on this one. So usually I just cut through because I'll just use this spot, but I just remembered I'm using this side because this has the flowers. So I'm going to line the cut line up here, and then I'll just mark it here again. And just put that here at the bottom. Slice, and then I have this piece, which again I would just eyeball kind of the middle here. I think the main problem with this is like trying to put it down straight. Like I feel like if you don't cut it right down the center, like it's not that huge of a deal, but do you see there like how crooked that is? And that is what will cause like a big problem. So try to, did I just mess this up? Try to lay this down straight. Okay, this is like refusing to go down straight. I probably cut it like crooked this way because I feel like I typically don't struggle. Okay, that's just as good as it's gonna get. That is okay with me. So just to help me peel this back up, since I already kind of bent it there, I'm just gonna use my X-Acto knife. There we go. All right, move that to the side. If y'all could see the mess I have surrounding me, y'all would be like appalled. I feel like I have to clean this room, my office slash I guess craft room. I don't know, it's, I feel like I haven't done much crafting recently in here, at least. I mean, I have my creative journal, which I guess in a way is kind of crafty. There we go. And you see that? It works perfectly. I love that. Okay, then let me put up the other half here. So I was saying about the holidays being stressful. I know some of y'all feel me because some of y'all left comments on that last video. It's just rough. How do y'all do, like with your family, how do y'all do dividing the holidays, like with your spouse? Let me know any tips and tricks, because I feel like Luis and I, we have, I would say, a wonderful relationship. Like I can't even think like the last time we argued or even really like bickered about anything. I mean, we bicker about like dumb things here and there. You know, obviously we are two different adults with two different opinions about things, but I feel like the one time of year where we both get stressed out and we both get moody and we both have issues and sometimes we argue is around Christmas. Like, we already figured out how to divide Thanksgiving. We already figured out how to divide, I switched to these because those other ones are like messed up. Luis was using them for something, so they have like, I don't know, something on them. I grabbed some glitter headers. I don't know, I was thinking of pulling in this more like orangey red and then this lighter blue. So I think I'm going to do the blue on the top. Yeah, I think this one's a little too light, but it's okay. So yeah, we just have figured out how to do every other holiday, I feel like, but not Christmas. And that's because Christmas, like in the other holidays, some family member, like aside from us, is willing to kind of bend and say like, okay, like we'll do, you know, like we'll change the day of Thanksgiving and we'll just have Thanksgiving dinner on this day and things like that. But no family member is willing to give in on Christmas Eve because it's such a big deal. Like it's such a big deal for both of our families. And we both have grown up going to our families for Christmas Eve our entire lives. So we're not used to, so basically like none of our families wants to give in a little bit. We don't want to give in a little bit. So it just makes it so tough. And I mean, we've been splitting it and that kind of works, but it's honestly, it just stresses me out. Like the whole day, like I feel like my favorite day of the year is now something that I kind of think about and I'm like, okay, brace yourself. Which is awful. Like I hate that, right? Like that's not what the holiday's supposed to be like, but I don't know. It's just rough. But we'll get there eventually is the hope. I mean, I feel like if any relationship only gets into an argument once a year, I feel like that's pretty good, right? We're still winning at something. We're still doing a good job. But it's rough. It is rough. So tell me if y'all have any tips on that, how to split it, how to combine it, or, you know, do I just need to like, just accept it? Like, don't think like, oh, it's gonna get better. Like, just think, you know, this is what Christmas looks like now. And Christmas is just gonna be a little different now. Like, I wonder like if we are blessed with children someday, that's just gonna make it so much more rough, I feel like. I don't know. I'm that person though, obviously, right? I'm a planner. Here, let me flip y'all because now I'm putting the planner all crooked. And let me zoom y'all in a little bit. Obviously, like I was saying, I'm a planner, so I'm a think of the future person. So I always think that, like, once we have children, it's like, how much more stressful is this gonna be? Are they gonna open presents at your families or my family? Like, I don't know. I'm already stressed out about that. Just probably such a dumb thing to worry about. All right, so I am, like I was saying, I'm kind of trying to not freak out this week. I have so many orders that I need to get out. We still have some orders from the last like bow pre-sale, like the knobs that we need to get done. I mean, they're pretty much done. I just need to pack them. I'm packing those up today and getting the first big batch dropped off today, which is good. That'll be a big thing off my plate. We're leaving town on Saturday, but I am putting a checklist just to put any like don't forget items really, because I need, I feel like I'm going to forget something. I'm gonna put another glitter header down. They all decided to come up together for just to divide the sections here, divide my days. I'm going to put this down here so it leaves a little bit of a gap because I'm following the line just to make it easier for me to put down the glitter header. But I'm thankful for the line here. That's the one thing I love about the print Pression. I do wish the grid were a little bit lighter. I would just prefer for it to just be like a tiny bit lighter. But I do appreciate having the grid most of the time because of things like this. Just makes my life a little bit easier. But sometimes, like especially with clear stickers and things, I wish the grid were a little lighter because it can be distracting. This one glitter header just like fell off my hand. Anyway, we're leaving town on Saturday and we are going to our hometown for Christmas. So there's just, like I was saying, a lot to do. I feel like this happens to me every single year where I feel like, okay, like I have plenty of time, and then right at the last second I'm like scrambling and I'm like, oh my goodness, no, I don't have enough time. So my main priority right now is to get the sticker orders and the knob, the little bow knob orders done. That's kind of main focus number one. And then I would like to, I think I'm going to use this little owl dude up on the top here. I would also like to get some filming done so that I have things to post while I am away. But that's definitely not like my number one priority. I mean, there's like a whole lot of, I have like this huge long list of videos that I want to do for y'all. And if y'all ever have any ideas, things you would like to see, anything at all that you want me to share, let me know. That way I can add it to my like list of potential future videos. I would really appreciate any ideas. That's always helpful. But I have a list of things that I do want to get done, like video wise, but I don't know. Right now, like I said, I just need to try to wrap my head around everything going on with the shop first and foremost. All right, I am going to put down a little bit of washi to add my dinner's header. And then I will put down, let's see, dinners. And a ombre box. And then I'm going to add another strip of washi. Although I feel like that's slightly useless because this space is so tiny. But I think I'm just going to put a box here. Let me see. Grab one of these boxes and I will put like a little reminder or something here, because I know there'll be something like big, something important. I'm going to put, well, this one says important, but I'm just going to use this one that says this week just because I feel like it's too much red here. And let me grab, all right, so I'm just going to grab one of these little foiled kind of paper clips with the bow on it, just to mark a little reminder here. All right, so for the rest of the days here, I'm going to scatter the full boxes. And I'm just gonna have scatter them now. Sometimes I like to like put things down first, but I'm just gonna scatter them now just so that I already have like a base. Because like I said, I need to, it helps whenever I'm feeling kind of like extra out of sorts, to have like a complete base down. That way I don't have to kind of worry about anything as far as like where boxes are gonna go, or leave, like make sure I'm leaving the right space for them. I don't know, it just makes me feel a little bit better just having it set up. So I'm just gonna alternate putting that up and down through here. I'm so excited though, like I'm so I don't know, it's like a mixture of stress and excitement. I'm so excited because obviously I'm going down to visit my family. I have a little sister. She's really not little, but she's the baby. She is 19, going on like 35. I'm pretty sure she's like more mature than me and my older sister combined, but she is my little baby. I adore her and we're just really close. So I'm excited to hang out with her, and I'm excited to hang out with my older sister as well. I'm excited to see my mom and my dad, and I'm you know, it's always so good to be home. Like being home and my mom's like huge Christmas tree just makes me smile. I'm just gonna put this one down at the bottom, even though like this day doesn't have a checklist, but just so that I already have the box down, like I said, just to make my life a little easier. So yeah, it's a mixture of a lot of things. Okay, I am going to next mark down my videos. Today I had a plan with me that went up already. That would have been, I mean, that was like scheduled. I scheduled it last night because I was editing that last night. It was the Harry Potter collab plan with me. If you have not seen that, please make sure and check that out. I'd really appreciate it. It's a special video because it is a collab with my planner besties. They are Lauren from Lauren Plans, Lindsay from My Crafty Plans, and Sammy from Artbox Stickers. Although I believe Sammy's video, like I said, is going to be late because she is traveling to go see her sister who's having a baby. But make sure to check out that video. All of their info is in the description of that video so that y'all can subscribe to them. Because they're awesome women who make great content here on YouTube, and I love them. They're really great. So I am marking down the videos for the week. So on, like I said, that was a plan with me, the collab plan with me. On Wednesday, y'all will be seeing all of, obviously these are already like up for y'all because this, like, y'all don't see this video until after. But on Wednesday, I'm hoping to have a peek into a new kind of wellness planner. And then on Friday, I have an unboxing because I bought another leather cover because I have an addiction. But it's not from Foxy Fix this time, y'all. That should be a shocker. Alright, so reminders I need to put for the week. I am going to grab a box here and put down, actually I'm just going to put it down here because, like, honestly, odds are that nothing else is going to happen interesting today. So I can just mark down filming. And then for Tuesday, I need to mark to remember trash. I think it's recycling this week. Ugh, why do I always forget? I'm gonna use this green one. I'm just gonna mark it here. I'll have to double check our calendar on our fridge to see if it's recycling this week. But I mean, regardless, it'll still remind me to put out the trash because the trash collection comes on Wednesdays. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to put one of these in my advent calendar. I love these so much. These are from a $2 Tuesday, like a recent $2 Tuesday. These are little foiled tea bags. Look how cute that is. I love tea so much. So this just makes me so happy. But I made these obviously for the shop, but I'm marking my advent calendar. I have the David's Tea advent calendar. So that's like just like a cute little reminder. All right, and then let's see, reminders. I need to, oh, I didn't take out a sticker for it, but I need to, all right, sorry about that, I got cut off. I need to remember to pick up my medication on, I believe it's, yeah, it's on Thursday. I'm going to use this kind of lighter colored box here. I have this giant medication sticker. I really need to make like smaller ones of these. But that will work as a reminder. And then Saturday, actually Friday, we are going to, oh dang it, I always do this where I put like, here, I'm gonna switch this one. And that's one thing I love about the Pression planner is I feel like stickers are so easy to peel from it. I haven't had any issues. I mean, obviously once the sticker is sat for a while, but I haven't had any issues with it messing up my paper, which is awesome. Because I feel like even on the Erin Condren, it'll get messed up sometimes. It'll peel it up. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. I'm just swapping it out because it matches. The red was going to match this movie marquee, and we are going to the movies on Friday. We're going to go watch the Star Wars movie. Luis requested we do that before we leave town. He's a big fan, and we could have gone down. We thought about like, oh, like let's just save it, we'll go down with our families, but we have the free, well, I mean, it's not free, we pay for it obviously, but I'm gonna use this little popcorn from the Coffee Monsters code just to mark the movie. I don't have any like Star Wars stickers, I don't think. So yeah, thought that would be a cute way to mark that. But we have that membership that we pay for. We pay for the movies so that we can go, basically we can go once a day, every day of the month. And we pay, it's $20 a person, which is not bad for both of us, 40 bucks a month. Definitely makes it worth it. And so if we're already paying for that membership, we figured might as well just go here. I'm going to take this little holiday Happy Meal from Once More with Love just to mark the... I need to remember to check my P.O. box, so I'm marking that there. And then I need to mark like a reminder to pack, to wrap gifts. I don't know where my, okay, this is what I was looking for. This is the Fox and Pip, says holiday sampler. I want to take some time to wrap gifts. I'm going to put that down on Thursday night since we're going out on Friday. It's better if I give myself some time on Thursday. So I'm going to put this box down right here and put this little Fox and Pip girl. She's so cute. She's like holding wrapping paper and like there's a little ribbon and some scissors. That's adorable. Okay, and then for Saturday, obviously need to mark down we're leaving town. Oh, so much to do. This is like one of my favorite stickers. This is from Once More with Love. It's called Road Trip Cars. And this just cracks me up because look at the little person here snoring. And that's literally me every time. Y'all, I've mentioned to y'all that I have a lot of trouble sleeping. But if you put, I'm like a baby. You put me in the car, I'm going to pass out within like, I don't know, 20 minutes at the most. Sometimes I tell Luis, I'm like, can you just like drive me around the block so I can get some sleep? We haven't actually done that. I'm kidding. But like, honestly, sometimes I feel like I need to do that. It's so funny. So I definitely have to use a sticker because especially after this week, I know I'm going to be extra exhausted. So that'll be for us leaving town on Saturday. So cute. And then I don't have anything to mark at all on Sunday because I have absolutely positively no idea what we're going to do on this day. I'll be down, so out down in my hometown. So basically at my mother's will at that point. And then Thursday, I want to put a laundry reminder. So obviously I need to get all of our laundry done. And then on Friday, I also want to put a packing reminder. And I have these little foiled suitcases here, so I'm just going to grab one of these. And I'll just put that here. I'm actually going to put it down here at the bottom just so it doesn't like compete too much with the sticker. There we go. And that is it. Honestly, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. Like the only other things I'm going to be doing is working on shop stuff and or videos if I have the time. So that is it. I don't really have anything else to mark on these days. I'm trying to think, and no. I mean, aside from like general to-do list, but nope, that is it. That is all I needed to mark, like main reminder kind of things. And let me go ahead and just fill this out and I'll be right back with y'all. Alright y'all, so that is it. I have now filled it out as much as I could. Just some few reminders here and there to mention, but I just realized as I was filling this in, I think this is the last video in this book, in this kind of planner. Well, I'm still undecided about the rewind method that I'm going to be using for next year, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be sticking to Pression weeks. However, I do have another one because I wanted to start like the year off fresh. Like I just wanted this to last me until the end of the year. There's still a few pages left in this, but it's getting really hard to close. So like it'll stay basically open to wherever I leave it, which is good because I like to have it laying open, but it's pretty chunky. So I'm thinking I'm going to memory plan. My kind of idea right now is to do memory plans in a Pression for 6 months, and then at 6 months either switch back to an EC, or if I'm just still really enjoying this size, just buy another one, so that I only put 6 months in here at a time, because with stickers I don't think it could handle a whole year. And then that also gives me the flexibility to do, if I want to do like a spread on just 2 pages, or if I want to do like I did here on 4 pages, I can kind of bounce back and forth depending on what my week look like. So that's the plan for next year as of right now. Don't quote me though, because things can always change. But that is going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. I think this is also the last plan with me of the year. Pretty sure the next one you see will be next decade. Dun dun dun. So thank you all so much. This has been an amazing year for me. Just so many good things. I have to be grateful, and I'm so grateful for y'all. Grateful for the support y'all have shown me, my channel, my shop, just everything. I'm so grateful. But that is gonna be it for this one, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all have a wonderful holiday season, and I will talk to y'all very soon. Bye everyone. Take care.